Welcome back inside Hanaway rink here. We're about to start period number 2. No score. Evan Alfano, Ryan Moriarty alongside me. Not a ton of offense for those final 5 minutes, Ryan. So what's got to change here for these teams in the second period?
I think they need to carry over what they're doing. Like you said, in that last 5 minutes, both teams really came out strong, finished strong, I should say. And both ways, Plymouth getting some great chances in the offensive zone, really honing in on some zone time, and then great response from Keene State, also doing the same, getting some big zone time, making it hard for the Panthers to get out of their zone and get some chances. But I think Panthers will definitely have to clean up the breakout a little bit to get more chances in the offensive zone, get a clean breakout, move down the ice cleanly, and set up in the offensive zone. And Keene State also has to work on their breakout a little bit, but they definitely need to slow it down in the offensive zone and create some chances here like the Panthers are definitely doing in the offensive zone, which hasn't fallen yet for them, but with some puck luck, you know, they're going to get one, I think, if they keep at it.
So teams do switch sides for the second period. Plymouth State and their home whites will go from the left to right across the screen for the second period. The Reds will go from right to left. DeSimone on the faceoff against Ellie Patrick, and it's DeSimone who wins it to get this second period going. Emily Geary will dump the puck into the zone. Laura Castronova will get there first for the Panthers. Now it's Geary, fan on the pass, but it goes right to Martin. Her shot off a couple of different Howell skates. DeSimone blocked, but it finds Geary. She goes to DeSimone, now up top to Manisi. Manisi fires, score! Might have been tipped in front, and the Panthers strike first and lead 1-0. It is Laura Castronova who tipped it in. That is her team-leading 10th goal of the season, and the Panthers strike immediately to start this second period.
I feel like half of her goals must be tips. Really always in front of that net, finding the puck like that. And Sean, there's no way she's saving that one. The direction that one changed in from low to high, she was already dropped, and that one went right over her. So really good play there by Plymouth. Good setup from Castronova on the tip. And just like that, some puck luck there. Starting this period out 30 seconds in with a goal.
Yeah, great shot from the point from Gracie Manisi, the freshman. And yeah, Castronova's got, I'd say, close to half, maybe 4 goals, just like that, off deflections in front of goal. And that is her team-high 10th. She's only the second player in program history to reach double figures in goals for a season. Hasn't been done since the 1920 season. So she keeps things going for her and gets the Panthers on the board here to get us started in the second period. Plymouth has it again in the offensive zone. Now it's Katie Perello. Knocked away from the puck right behind. Brenna Smith plays it back in. Panthers, though, have to regroup back on sides. Now this is turned over in the middle. This is Katie Perello who goes down. Panthers hope for a whistle. This one loose in the crease. Kept out.
Oh.
And
what was the call for?
Official blows it dead. I think it's the net. Yeah, looks like the net got a little loose there on the mooring.
Really tough call for Plymouth there. Goalie's down and out. Puck's just sitting there and blown dead. Really kills that chance of anything happening.
So Panthers back to work here in the offensive zone. This is Reed. Good pass across. Warnock, good chance there, right off the side of the net. Panthers finding some openings here, and now the Owls can work it out. Emma McNeil with it. Plays it towards the middle. Good stick lift there from Lauren McNeil. Puck played back to center. Puck fired back in. Wilson has to turn that one aside. Now McNeil playing it forward, tipped into the zone by Emily Biggin. Biggin, good pass to Lauren McNeil, who sends it right back down low. Warnock going after it. Now Carter. Bazin works it off the end wall. Now Lemery plays it, but now it's Owen who gets into the zone. Shot there, blocked. Kept in the zone though, but got just past the stick of Hanault. Now Manisi. This one played back to center. Now worked in by Molly Price. Price towards the middle, but nobody there. Keene was changing. On DeSimone, Panthers, she was just off the bench and no one was near her. She, again, the Owls were changing, but Panthers just couldn't connect the pass. Rudigliano in the corner. DeSimone down there as well. Rudigliano works along the end wall. Brenna Smith stepping up for the Panthers. Long pass won't connect. This looks to be an icing, and it will be. 16:28 to go here, second period, 1-0. Plymouth State now with a 1-goal lead.
Good start here to the second period by Plymouth State, maybe carrying over from that end of the last period, but been a lot of zone time in the Owls' territory and not a lot of chances for the Owls coming down in the offensive zone, so they've been really good defensively and offensively.
Now Finke playing it forward. This is Price towards the middle. Wanted Ian Tosca, but it was poked away. 2-on-1 for the Panthers. This is DeSimone. Holding, now across. Geary with a tip just wide. Good work by Chung in her crease.
It's a really good setup.
Now the puck works its way out of the zone. Steinmetz fires it back in. Panthers, though, were offsides. Now Stewart. She will dump it in. Forward line changing for Keene. Now DeSimone with it. Big collision there on the wall as Cashinova able to work it in. The pass worked into the zone by McNeil.
Up.
We're going to have a whistle here.
Can be a trip.
First penalty of the second period. And the second on Keene, like you said, it's going to be Emma McNeil who goes for the trip. And it's the second very cool power play powered by Monte Alto for Plymouth State. And a chance here to double their lead. And Ryan, they didn't get a lot on that first power play.
Yeah, definitely going to have a different look here. Maybe not have even gotten a shot off on that first power play, but you know, they got to slow it down, set up, don't force anything, and get clean breakouts because they seem to be letting Keene clear it a lot. So as long as they can move back up fast and get into the offensive zone, they can get more setups going, but let's see what happens.
Paige Hanault to clear it out to start for Keene. Now Steinmetz will play it back into the zone. She'll slow things down. Pass across to Perello. Perello shields the puck from a defender. Strong defensive play, though, by Hanault. Now DeMeo with it for Keene, and she can just get it past McNeil and out to the neutral zone.
Yeah, Plymouth has to take advantage of that extra guy and really move this puck around, find the open skater.
Now Steinmetz poked away for a moment by Patrick, but now it's Perello. Katie Perello in the corner. Good work by DeMeo. Pins the puck on the board, trying to get a few more seconds off of the clock on the power play. This one off the boards. Manisi, though, keeps it in. Her pass, though, won't connect. And now it's Bazin who will backhand it down the length of the ice. 40 seconds to go here on this Panther power play.
Keene State penalty kills look pretty excellent.
Yeah, Plymouth State really hasn't had anything. And now they're going to get an icing called as a pass in the middle of the ice doesn't connect. And a face-off all the way down the other end.
Yeah, always tough to get an icing on a power play. Have to come all the way back and start over in your zone. Not really ideal when you have the extra attacker.
Ian Tosca on the face-off against Emily DeSimone. Panthers have it. 25 seconds to work with here. This is Manisi, 4-2 Cashinova, the goal scorer. Her pass just ahead of Emily Geary. Ian Tosca worked along the wall, but right to Castronova. She flips it over to Martin. Martin, that was blocked and again cleared. Good play there by Molly Price.
Keene State just being aggressive, attacking whoever has the puck and really shutting them off from making any outlets.
Now big in as we're back to 5-on-5. Another great PK by Keene State. Castronova gets her on defender. Puck, though, too far ahead, goes to the end boards. Now work back the other way. Really haven't seen much from Keene State offensively in this period. Obviously, they had to kill off that power play. That's given away. Fired in, blocker save. That was Warnock on the shot. Warnock again keeping that one in. Battling is Mosca on the other side for Keene State. Now Martin's got a lot of open ice. She fires. Good save by Chung. Follow-up chance. Chung turns that one away. Puck is still loose. That's Warnock now is getting on the end boards. All right, Chung with a couple of fantastic saves. This one sent across off the side of the net. Now Biggin towards the middle. Warnock one-timer just wide. Tried to deflect that puck on goal. Now worked forward. Mosca, good work there by Steinmetz stepping up. Mosca will backhand it in, but right to Martin. Now Jacqueline Martin. Her pass doesn't connect across to Emily Biggin. This one will go wide, and it'll be an icing on the Panthers. With about 12 minutes to go here in period number 2.
Seems like it's kind of flipped now. Keene State having trouble getting out of their zone, and Plymouth State really taking advantage of that in the offensive zone. But Keene State looking to get some offense going here with the face-off.
They win a face-off in their offensive zone. Back up top to Rory Owens, sends it across. One-timer goes to the end boards. Steinmetz trying to work it to the middle. This one given away. Now across. This is Biggin. Her shot there into the glove of Chung, who holds on.
Smart play there by Chung to just hold on to that one, get a change. Not really sure what happened with that breakout pass there, but just hits the wall and dives. And Panthers able to turn that one over. I think that's what led to Chung really wanting to cover that one.
Now off the face-off. Lemery trying to get to it. Owls look to skate it out. This is Molly Price in the middle. Ian Tosca trying to split a couple defenders. Penalty upcoming. She got through, and it's going to be a trip against Plymouth State. It's going to be the first power play for Keene State today. Panthers going to go short-handed here. Good play by Ian Tosca to get through those defenders and force the trip. And I think it was Lauren McNeil who's going to go to the box.
Be interesting to see how Keene State does on this power play. Really could be a momentum changer here, as they really haven't had any offense take over in this period, so could be a very important power play here.
So far this season, they're just 16 for 86 in the power play, good for 19%. But a big chance here to tie the game. Shot by Owens, that was blocked. Now in the corner, Bazin with it. She goes back to the middle. Oh, good work there. The stick of Steinmetz poking that one away. Now up top, it's Owen. She flips it back down low. Getting over there is DeMeo in the corner. Bouncing puck will find Owen. She settles it. Down in the corner, DeMeo towards the middle. That was blocked. Good work from Steinmetz. And she will skate this one forward herself. She'll fire a shot on goal. Trying to make save. Rebound was there. Steinmetz couldn't track it down.
A pretty good shot from outside.
This puck will not connect. And that's going to be nice. And we've seen both teams ice the puck in their last power plays now.
Yeah, it's definitely not a common theme for power plays. Just shows you how good both of these penalty killing units are, just cutting off lanes and passes.
Yeah, both power plays have just not looked comfortable at all, but still a minute 12 on Keene State's. Panthers, though, win the faceoff. Martin fires, glove save Chung, and we'll get another faceoff.
Panthers love to shoot from that outside, from the top. Try to shoot it through any traffic. Sometimes it goes their way and sometimes it just dies.
The face-off for the Panthers is Cunningham. That one goes just through the crease. Lee Warnock will get there. She will flip it to the end wall. And Tosca now. Keene trying to work it forward. And Tosca overskates the puck, gets it right back though. Now gets it for Finke. Brianna Finke with it. Holds, fires, blocked. Good work there by Reed. That one poked away by Kaylee Reed. Now Finke. Good move there. Now out towards the middle. Shoots. Good work there from Tegan Wilson on the near post. Puck tied up at the end wall. 30 seconds to go on the Keene State power play. Finke finds the loose puck. Holding us towards the middle. Chance there. Off the bar. Follow-up chance gets through the crease. Wilson was way out of net. And somehow those two chances don't find the back of the net. Now up high. Shot there blocked by Morgan Cunningham. Finke across. Oh, open was Hinault, but just couldn't hang on to the puck. Hinault now skates the middle, fires. That was deflected to the high glass. We are back to 5-on-5. Another chance for Keene State into the glove of Tegan Wilson, who holds on. But man, there were two golden looks there for Keene. They just could not get the puck on target.
I could have swore that one went in. Like, I thought it hit the middle bar and came out very far, but really fast. But yeah, I guess it went off the crossbar. Jeez. Doesn't get more wide open than that in front of the net that close. Jeez.
Yeah, and the follow-up chance with Wilson out of net is here's a shot that's blocked. Not the whole net to shoot at, but just puck went right through the crease. So a little sigh of relief there for Plymouth State as they still hold the 1-0 lead. Puck worked forward, Basin's got it. Skates away from the stick of Katie Perello. Good play there by Moffitt, and now Perello's got it. Good pass over to Manisi. Manisi, good move there. Loose puck. Moffitt jabbing at it. Now it's rolling on end out to center ice. This puck dumped in on goal. Chung will play it, and she'll cover as Robin Grant was making her way towards the crease.
They're safe and sorry there. It's got to be really frustrating for Keene State having that golden opportunity, just can't capitalize on it. But also gives you some hope that you could find your way down there again.
Yeah, really good second half of that power play for Keene State. And certainly their best looks of this game by far. And yeah, we'll see if they can build on that here in the last 8.5 minutes of the second period. Perello and Grant battling the puck on the wall. It's played forward though. Here's Haley Owen. Owen trying to get around Steinmetz. Good work, though, by Steinmetz. Now played towards the middle, but Moffitt able to block that centering pass. Steinmetz to Perello. Her pass towards the middle, taken away by Hinault. Now Perello fights back to get it at center. Perello works to the middle. Holding, fires just off the bar, and out of play as it went up into the netting.
Wow, that was a really good shot. I think that one would have beat Chung, it seemed like, but just a little bit off, hits outside of the post.
Yeah, Grant moving up towards the middle will apply a bit of a screen there. DeSimone on the face-off against Ian Tosca. Panthers have done a great job in face-off so far in this game. It's the Owls that come forward with this puck. And it could be a chance here on goal. Quick shot in the glove of Tegan Wilson on Finke. Really big glove save there for Tegan Wilson.
Yeah, good save. And I gotta say, I'm kind of surprised Finke shot it from that far out. Seemed like no one in front of her. Had a little 2-on-1 maybe, but decides to shoot it from right at the top of the circles, which isn't a bad shot if you have it open. Just would have thought she wanted to take it in a little further.
Now it's Lauren McNeil. Panthers look to play it forward. She works it to DeSimone. Emily DeSimone forward to center ice. She enters the zone. Goes all the way across to DeSimone. Now in the corner. Emily Geary looking to win the puck. And Tosca works along. It'll find Laura Castronova. Now DeSimone will turn to the puck. That one poked again down low. Castronova will track it down. Now DeSimone, a little feed between the legs to the middle, trying to find Geary. Now Castronova. Castronova one-timer off a Keene stick to the far corner where DeSimone will get it. Good zone time here for Plymouth State. This second line, very good for the Panthers. DeSimone, Geary, and Castronova. And a one-timer here, and they go Chung, and she will hold on. Second line has led to, of course, the first goal in this game. But they've also attributed to a lot of the Panther offense this year. 11 points for Geary, 9 points DeSimone, 12 points for Castronova. Obviously now 13 for Castronova. She's got that goal. Face off here. Owls will win this one. DeMeo works along the wall. Good work there from Martin on the glass. Keene just trying to get it out at this point. It's Lemery. Whiffed on the pass, and that is how the puck gets out of the zone. This one played to center, but puck goes right back to the Panthers. Pass across, deflected off Rigliano's skate. Reed off another Panther skate, but finds Libby Carter.
Oh, thought she would have passed that one up.
Instead goes across to Martin. Jackie Martin enters the zone. Martin holding, does it across. It was blocked. Digging up high. Martin, slap shot, deflected up and into the netting, out of play. With 5:42 to go here in the second period.
Keene State seemed to have settled into their game a little bit more in the second period after dominating first half from Plymouth State.
Yeah, Panthers right out of the locker room with that goal, but Keene working their way in this period a little bit more. But overall, it's been a good performance so far from the Panthers. Again, losing to Keene here on home ice back in November. Winner of this game takes the season series. And of course, they'll be conference rivals next season in the LEC. Pass across to Underhill, but got off her stick. Smith, good work to keep it in for the moment for the Panthers. Puck tied up right in front of their bench. Lily Warnock getting in there as well. Officials letting the players try to work this puck free. Keene's bench wants the officials to blow the whistle here.
Yeah, it's very uncommon to see.
I've never seen it go this long.
Yeah.
Onwards we go.
Usually if the puck is not moving at all,
even Coach Chipman wants the whistle to blow at this point. Warnock, and finally the Panthers able to work that free. And a penalty's upcoming. Puck went to the middle. Whistle blew. It's not going to be a goal. It's a penalty on the Panthers before that puck went into the net.
That's a terrible penalty to take there, especially when it ends up in a goal.
Interference on Warnock, and yeah, it would have been 2-0 Plymouth State, but Warnock behind the play committed the penalty. And so now Keene State, for the second time this period, will go on the power play.
Weird to think that if they had blown that play dead, there wouldn't have been that penalty. And if that penalty didn't happen, there would have been a goal.
Yeah.
So
could have been 2-0, but instead, Keene's got a chance here to tie this game up with 4:28 to go in the period.
now it gives Keene the power play here to get back into the game.
Clean face-off win by the Owls. Puck sent across. Finke to the middle. Patrick,
Oh.
backhand towards goal. Good look there. Owen to Hanault. Paige Hanault with it. This is Haley Owen. Owen fires. That got through just wide. Rebound chance towards the middle of the ice. Owls keep possession. Now it's Hanault to Owen. Bouncing puck across. Good puck possession here. Now to the middle. Wrist shot. Another close look there. Had some space as Wilson going left to right. Now the chance there. And Tegan Wilson will close the door. But a good start here to the power play for Keene.
Yeah, good start and a good save there by Wilson to cover that one up. Get new legs out there for the penalty kill. And also slow down Keene there, who's moving the puck around really good, getting some good chances.
Face-off goes wide of the Panther net. Now to Mayo up high. And that's blocked. Ooh, Perello just couldn't find it. Thought maybe for a moment she'd have a break. Now Bazin. This one fired towards goal, blocked by Steinmetz. And now Grant can play it out. Perello's going to give chase here. Katie Perello does win the foot race to the puck. Now it's Molly Price. Good pass across. That got off the stick of Abby Pomajba, and that could be sent down the ice. Under 20 seconds in the power play. This pass won't connect. Martin has it. Jackie Martin slowing things down, letting some time go off the clock. And now, she'll keep it. Thought she'd clear it there. Owls look to get it. Back to 5-on-5. Now up high. Hanault to the corner. Puck worked along. Castro looks to get it. And now Geary playing it forward. DeSimone applying some pressure. Now it's Finke. Her pass. Good work by Geary to intercept. Owen skates in. Backhands it down low. Pass across to Geary. Now Mosca. She'll fire it in. Giving chase. It's Camden Ledzinski. Ledzinski's got it. Plays it towards the middle. Wanted a stick there of McNeil. Couldn't get to it. Now pass there goes to Kaylee Reed. Reed looks to turn. Loose puck. That's going to be kept in the zone. This one's sent across. Good save by Wilson. Tough angle, but made sure to cover near post. And a face-off in the offensive zone of Keene State here with 1:17 to go in the second.
Yeah, even important to cover that post, even when the puck's at a bad angle or behind the net like that. Saw in the men's game last week, Will Reddick scored from behind the net.
Yeah, that game had those two weird goals in a row.
Yep.
Because you never know when you shoot a quick shot there and a good save by Wilson as this puck goes back to center. Out of the middle. This one's offside, so it just left the zone before Hanault played it in. Face off. Puck goes to the other side of the ice. McNeil will play it forward. Final minute here of the second. 30 seconds in, Laura Casanova tipped a wrist shot from Gracie Manisi that gave the Panthers the lead they have. Keene had two golden looks on their first power play, but could not capitalize. Both teams looking for something here late. Lemery in the corner against a couple defenders. Wiseman playing it forward. Final 30 seconds. Haley Owen does it across. Good block there by McNeil.
Good defense.
There's a really good chance there for Keene State, but Laura McNeil with a fantastic defensive play. Now Lemery, Panthers have another chance. Lemery towards the middle, poked away. Good work by Chung with the stick.
Jails couldn't get there.
Final 5 seconds. Finke trying to play it to the middle. Panthers swat that away, and that'll be how the second period comes to an end. So that early goal by Laura Castronova, the decider so far. Your score through 2 periods, it's Plymouth State 1 and Keene State 0. We'll be back in about 15 minutes for the third period. You're watching Plymouth State Women's Ice Hockey here on the LHC Network.